They're here. It would seem we have another visitor, though not a welcome one this time. What was that explosion noise? Are we under attack? It seems we have someone attacking my barrier. Please do not worry, they have yet to break through. However, at this rate, it will only be a matter of time. Allow me to deal with it before that happens. Break through? Just how much more can it take? Let's see. It should maybe last another 3 whole days at the current rate. But it's us they want, so if anyone should be going out to deal with them, it should be us. We shouldn't forget that our opponents can cross dimensions. It's a bad idea to get non-guests involved in all this. That's right. I didn't choose who would be a guest of the tea party based on their power. There were other, more important reasons. That's why we should be the ones to deal with the Abaddon's assassins. That's fine with you, isn't it, Kazuya-kun? Yeah, of course. Let's drive off Abaddon's assassin. Of course. We have no intention of causing any more hassle than we already have. Let's go! What's with this barrier? It hasn't even moved an inch. I know attack magic isn't normally my specialty. I should have at least been able to put a crack in it with how much magic I threw at it. Whoever set this barrier up must have a screw loose. Stop. Oh my, Kazuya-chan. I didn't expect you to come out to meet me. Did you miss Mommy that much? Ah, stop it, Yami-chan. Don't get into any weird contest with her. I was taken by surprise last time and had to retreat, but I've been practicing since then, and I have much more control over my powers. So much so, I can now do things I couldn't before. Naturally, that means I perfected that magic as well. This time I'll definitely make you fall so head over heels for me you won't even entertain the idea of running away. Huh, you're bluffing. It's obvious just by looking that your magic hasn't been able to make even a scratch on this barrier. Meanwhile, we're protected on the other side. It's obvious you're at a huge disadvantage here. Is that what you think? Did you not think that the large noise I made was actually to draw you out? Though it's true this barrier is surprisingly sturdy, that doesn't matter if this happens. Ugh! How? Abaddon shouldn't be able to meddle with the official timeline! You foolish, disembodied cathead. Did you really think that everything would be fine as long as not all of your intervention power was consumed? Your judgment and intellect have both been reduced since losing your body, and the majority of yourself, have they not? The fact you've reverted to being Cheshire is proof of that. No way! Ah, oh dear! With that part of space-time gone, the barrier protecting you has also disappeared. And now I have 3 cute little boys right in front of me. Ah, I wonder whose mommy I should be. You won't be anyone's mommy, you stupid soda-eating snake. We're going to kick you straight back to your own world. However, it is true that her magic has grown in strength. You need to be especially careful of her age regression magic. Alright, let's do this. Let's buff the entire party. Archangel's Judgment. Allow me to demonstrate the power of the Chief Angel. Alright. Let's get Hellbreak going. Focus. Let's get Undying going. Swap weapons. Hand grenade. Attack! Uh-oh, I got ecstasy. Oh right, they just get rid of Hellbreak. I forget this. Whatever. We can do Archangel's Judgment again. Let's get Cool Calm up then in that case. Hero skills. Serene Demon Sword. I'll cut through everything with this one strike. Serene Demon Sword! Surprised she resisted that. Swap the cannon. Archangel's Blessing. Ace Punch. Alright, let's just go with Death Sword Chaos Star then. If she resists the Serene Demon Blade. Swap weapon. Hand grenade. Attack! Oh. Oh, Marion's gone. Archangel's Blessing. Get back up, Marion. Cannon shot! Heirloom Spear. Okay, here I go. Let your mind go blank as you become Mommy's little boy. And Lamia has concentrated her magic into her staff. It looks like she's going for Kazuya. Here it comes. You must absolutely not let that magic hit you, Kazuya. How am I supposed to avoid it? She's right in front of us, and that magic has some kind of homing ability. Use me as support, Kazuya-kun! I might be able to use my cat's eye katana to absorb it! What? Your sword can do that? I'm not 100% sure, but it doesn't look like the attack magic, but a type that interferes along wavelengths. Using my sword, I might be able to align its frequency and absorb it! Right. I don't really get it, but I'll trust you, Yami-chan. I can apparently nullify Lamia's attack using Yami's Sovereign Insight ability. I've got no better options. This'll make or break. Support Sovereign's Insight. Please return to a normal posture. Alright, so that worked. Let's try Archangel's Rebuke. Let's debuff her. Let's reload that. Attack! Wow, she's still going. I'm surprised. No way! My powers disappearing? Please, Kazuya-chan, call me Mommy just one more time. And that's one down. Grand Wizard obtained. She vanished? It seemed her materialized form collapsed and her connection to Abaddon severed in accordance with this world's natural laws. I suspect she has now returned to her own world. I remember him doing that before. What's that about? Oh, don't worry about it. It's just his way of doing a victory shout. No. The world of the official timeline has. I can't sense Abaddon's presence anymore. This was probably him trying to show us that he can get to us anytime, anywhere. But this world is already... Yep, the end of the world. The beasts have appeared. What are these things? No assassins from Abaddon? No, they're hyenas drawn to the smell of the end times. Low-grade demons, also known as beasts. That's... Yep, just like that time. This world's collapse has begun. It can no longer be stopped. No! Kazuya, please leave this to us and escape. Also, please make sure you defeat Abaddon. Everything will be restored if Abaddon is defeated, right? There's no other way to save this world, so don't worry about us. But, we don't have anywhere to run to! Don't worry. It would appear that gentleman will show you the way. Huh? Who are you? Hi, Lucifer. Hey, Lucy-kun. Long time no see. You're as beautiful as ever tonight. You haven't changed either, Lucifer. Lucifer? Where have you been? What have you been doing all this time? The world's about to disappear while we've been waiting for you. What took you so long to get ready? Hey, don't talk like that. Put yourself in my shoes for a moment. I was just a little late and found the venue for the tea party had vanished without trace. Also, I've already done my job. I've only come here to make sure you all don't waste my hard work. The tea party? So this is the helper mentioned earlier? Well, let's get into all that after we move location. This world isn't what you call safe anymore. I'm reluctant to have to rely on you, Lucifer. I'll leave them all to you. Don't worry, Lucy-kun. I'll safely escort your knight as far as I'm able, anyway. Lucy, Nina, Tatanoboa. What's with that look? This isn't some final parting. Everything will be resolved if you go beat up Abaddon. In times like this, you should be seeing us off with a confident look to reassure us. Don't worry about us, Kazuya. Just promise you'll deal with all this and come back to us lickety-split. Huh. So what now? We're not actually going to just sit here and wait for the world to end, are we? Perish the thought. A normal demon might do that, but I'm afraid we're his spirits. And we've learned a thing or two from all the things he's shown us. That's the spirit. I never planned on giving up. Let's give him hell! We can't let Kazuya have all the fun. We'll fight with everything we have until the bitter end. Let's go, you two! Yep, unfortunately, they were devoured by Abaddon. Nina, Lucy, Titanoboa, all gone. Where are we? We're in a visual multiverse space. That's what this is called, isn't it? Yeah, the only method we have of fighting Abaddon. This space is parallel worlds upon parallel worlds. Even explaining it like that, a demon would only be able to vaguely understand on an instinctive level what that means. But the existence of this space alone wouldn't be enough to capture Abaddon. Which is why I had Lucifer use his powers to temporarily solidify a pathway, so that even a human could visualize where the worlds line up and use this space to traverse them. This was no easy task, you know, but you're not wrong to liken it to outer space. And just like it, there's no way forward. I normally wouldn't accept this kind of bothersome request, but hearing that some humans would be putting their bodies on the line to challenge Abaddon got my interest. So I thought it would be an absolute waste to pass up this opportunity. Particularly you, Luca-kun. It feels like you and I know each other somehow. What a strange feeling. Huh? Because that's Lucifer, and Luca's mother was Lucifina, basically a female Lucifer. What's wrong, Cheshire? You don't have the same spunk you had before. The official timeline world has been lost because I jumped us into it, along with my intervention power. Speaking of which, you mentioned before that you'd had your intervention power stolen. Just how much was taken exactly? I tried doing a full check earlier. My main functions are still working fine, but my authority was skillfully extracted out of me. I think my intervention medium functions were intentionally left to try to lull me into a false sense of security. Just like with his assassins, he's pretty clever. I'm sorry, Kazuya-kun. I... Keep it together! What are we going to do if you start getting all timid? I have to defeat Abaddon no matter what! We need you to lead us now more than ever. Neither me nor the others have given up. You're right. I'm sorry. I can't lose my nerve, especially now. For now, if we follow the path Lucifer's created, we should end up reaching Abaddon. I'll go over the strategy for that battle. So that's Kazuya-kun. And that's Marion-kun beside him. Their wills are just as strong as I had heard. This looks like it'll be just as interesting as I expected. Humanity versus Abaddon. I wonder who will win.